Hello everybody, welcome to today's Train Sim World 2 stream. Today we are going to be doing a points challenge with the members stream, or members on British Aces channel. So we are waiting for him to pick the service. Yeah, I was able to time it just in time. I was able to get the mastery done on this route, so we now have the UFO overlay. So pretty excited about that. Took a bit of time. It wasn't updating on the mastery for some reason. I did a hard reboot. I shut down the Xbox for about a minute or so, rebooted it, went back in there, got my stuff done, got the UFO. So I am happy about that. So we are just waiting on the particulars. So he's picking. Okay, so we got that. So I'm going to mute while I listen to him and what we're going to do. Be right back. All right, so we're going to do the 733 from Glasgow to Nielsen. This is going to be the only one we're going to do. And hold on, I got to say hi to Daniel in the chat on Joe's stream. Don't know if he's partaking today or not. I guess we'll find out here in a moment. All right, let me just see if... okay, yeah, we're going to go on in. He's loading in. So, yeah, we should be able to see the... let's see. I'm waiting for him to get to the load screen. Or the begin screen. All right, he's there. All right, he's started. We get everything all set up. We get the AWS on, the DSD. Get the doors unlocked. Get our headlights on. Our passenger, our destination board. We'll get that on. We'll put the window down. All right, so I am going to pay attention to my... Let's see, are we supposed to... Okay, yeah, maybe we were supposed to... Or we'll go ahead and get the doors shut. So as soon as we get the green light, we will be on our way. I mean, we already got the green light, but I mean, as soon as we're told to, we're released. There we go. And away we go. Glasgow Central line number 5 is up next. Yeah, I don't know why the mastery was a bit of a challenge this time. Not that the completing it was more the challenge than actually doing the stuff, because it just for whatever reason was not updating accordingly. So yeah, glad that's over with now that we can just enjoy the route. Um, this is a fun route to play. I've done a few things on here. I've completed all the scenarios. The round and round was the probably the most challenging out of all of them, because you start at Glasgow, come back to Glasgow, and then go back. It's just it's a lot to do. So yeah, that was quite the challenge. I do apologize if you hear loud cars, motorcycles, and whatnot in the background. It's Sunday afternoon. The weather's pretty decent right now. We had some rain overnight. Oop, and here I am already speeding. So the motorcyclers, the hot rodders are going to be out all day getting their their digs in at a quiet day, I guess. Um, I've been kind of catching up on some documentaries on Netflix. I have to say, Netflix does a really phenomenal job when it comes to documentaries. Some really mind blowing sort of situations that you're just like, how did this stuff happen? How was this allowed to happen? Just yeah, really crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah, if you haven't watched any of the documentaries on Netflix, I highly recommend it. Oh, we're just going via this location. Oh, I thought we were stopping. Oops. No, we are not. We won't stop to Polk Shields East. It looks like. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to try not to surf during the entire service. I'm just going to try to stop on the points when we get there, to try to make it a little bit. Because if you surf it, you're going to stop pretty much right on the mark. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh, we got a red light. Oh, okay, it just went green. Okay. All right, so there's Polk Shields right up the road there. I don't know why we have that via location, but anyway, it's all good. So we'll see how we do. I don't expect to win, but it's all in good fun. Nice, relaxing Sunday afternoon, evening over in the UK. So that's going to be a little bit past 498. We'll take it. And we are on time. We got plenty of time. We will make sure we let our passengers all board before we skedaddle. We got like a minute to wait here. So if I remember correctly, we should see the UFO somewhere around. What was that station? Right there, I think. So we'll take a look in the sky once we get closer to there. Go ahead and get the doors shut. We've got all of our passengers, so we're going to get our max points for that. Now I know Joe traditionally runs with the stop marker off, so he may stop way short or a little bit short or a little bit past. So we'll see how we fare. But we're going to try not to surf the train this time. Alright, away we go. Right up to Queen's Park. Quick run up the road there. Yeah, watch this really, really interesting documentary about a art heist in the early 90s in Boston. And still to this day, they have not been able to recover the artwork at all. The gallery and Sotheby's and Christie's have both. There's a combined $10 million reward for information that leads to the return of the art. I'm going to go way past this one, boy. I'm going to. Doggone it. Yep, there goes my chances of winning at this point. So yeah, they think they know who did it, but they've never been able to recover the artwork. And there's speculation that it's no longer in the country. It's basically gone at this point. But yeah, really fascinating story, and how there was a lot of speculation that it was an inside job, but that turned out not to be the case necessarily. Yeah, it was just a crazy. Oops, I did have the window down. Yeah, really interesting story. It was only 4 episodes, but it was just really. If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of. All right, Cross Hill platform number 2 is coming up. Quick run up the road again, and then we have Mount Florida. See, it always fascinates me. And again, I know this is supposed to be how it's signaled is supposed to be true to life, right? You have one signal that says go 40, so you start accelerating, and then you have a signal shortly thereafter that says no, you got to go 30. So I don't quite understand how that works, but it is what it is. But that always blows my mind in this game. And again, like I know it's true to life. It's all everything is how is there on the Cathcart circle. I mean, but I wonder if that sort of thing. Oh, we're going to be late at Cross Hill. What in the? How did that happen? All right. Hopefully, we have a fairly decent stop here. That's not too bad. 495. Okay. But we're going to lose passenger points on this stop here. We're not going to get the full 500 here. But I think we can make it up at Mount Florida. I just have to wonder, does that like make the drivers in real life like really agitated because it's like they I can speed up, and then as soon as they speed up, they say no, you got to slow down. you know that would just drive me a bit nuts, to be honest. I don't know, maybe that's just me. All right, let's Let's get on the throttle. We got a 35 Mount Florida, a quick run up the road, and then Cathcart will be next. Yeah, we only got 482 points on that, so we missed. We're gonna be a little bit off on the points there, but we'll catch up on Mount Florida because we should stop before 746. Yeah, we'll be back on time here. So it just seems like that one stop, since I played this route, that seems to be the norm on that stop, is that you will be late. So you won't get max points for that. All right, let's see how we do here. 499, not too bad. All right.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Oh, you mind the gap between the train and the platform. I don't have to mind the gap. It is there's a step up, right, from the platform up into the train, a small step up, but yeah, it's not too terribly bad, it doesn't look like. Alright, we get on the doors are closing, and as soon as we got the okay, we're out of here. Alright, there we go. So we made our max points there. 0.6 of a mile to Cathcart. We should be on time for that. And then Murend will be after that. And then I'll get my points posted at the end on the members area on the Discord. See how we fare. And then if we do win, we can decide what we'll do with the winnings after that. Oh, we got a red edder at the end of the platform, that's why. Not a lot of room for error coming into Cathcart, since that red is like right there. So we may stop a little bit short. Let's see if we can kind of just coast on in here. Yeah, we're gonna nail this stop right here. Nice. There we go. That's how we do it. Right like a glove. I like it. So we are on time. We'll get max points. We got our max points for the stop. We'll get max points for our passengers. So yeah, this isn't going too terribly bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Let's just take a look here at the Cathcart. Now, yeah, there's always talk about you come in on this line and you think that you're stopping like right here on this edge, and you don't. So you go right past and you continue on this way, and that takes you around going towards is it Nielsen? Or no, Newton. Might get a little bit of a roll back. All right, there we go. All right. Muirend is next. That's right up the road. And then William Wood, Platform 2. Ooh, up. Boy, see, then I start speeding again. It's this. I have to say, this locomotive, this EMU, whatever you want to call it, this train system is a bit touchy when it comes to throttle uphill, especially uphill. Sometimes you feel like it's just dragging, and other times you just go into notch one, and it wants to go. Yeah, very very particular. All right, so we should be on time going into Muirend. We should be on time from here on out, I believe. Now we just have to nail our stops, and we'll get max points for everything, and that should kind of make up, maybe, possibly, for the hiccups with the speeding and whatnot. So we'll see. Okay, now I need to get on the brakes. Should. Oh, we almost nailed that one. All right, so we're on time here at Muirend. William Wood is next, which is right there. So we'll keep an eye out for the smoke from the UFO. All right, we'll go ahead and get off the brakes, or get the doors locked. We're just on step one on the brakes. So as soon as we're close to getting the go signal, we'll be on our way. I'll take it out of the notch one there, step one, whatever. Here we go. Away we go. 1.3 miles to William Wood. So yeah, as long as we keep fairly nailing our stops, I think we have a chance at winning. But we'll see. But it's all, like I said, it's all good fun. I like to compete just for fun because it does help you learn the route, especially if it's not something that you're familiar with, or even if you are. You just kind of see things. Maybe you experience things that you didn't really pay attention to before. It does make you pay attention to what you're doing on the route, which I think is good. Yeah, I'm happy to do this. Happy to share the stream with everybody today. I might load this up on YouTube just for fun, since I won't have any content here for a while. So. And then White Craigs is next, it looks like, after this. I'm going to try to coast here a little bit, let the uphill lead off a little bit of speed, but we'll maintain our momentum going into the station. Start putting a little bit of brake on. No, we didn't do so hot on that stop, but we're still close to the we're not too far off the 500 mark. So, but we'll make up for it with our max points. So White Craig's is right there. So I think it's the next one. That's when we should see the UFO. Now the cool thing is about this one, if you go all the way out of the brake, right? If you go to zero, step zero, as long as the door is open, the brake will be engaged. So you will have no worries about rolling forwards or backwards like we are now, but we're going to get right on the throttle and we are on our way to White Craig's. Quick run to White Craig's. And we're in that section now where 50 is about the standard speed. Although in some cases we're not going to get all the way up there. The acceleration on this is a bit... It's hit and miss sometimes for some reason. I don't know if it's by design or if it's... But I mean, it's not too terribly bad. It's not so bad that you're going to be consistently late to all the stops. So White Craig's, it's going to be a bit... We should still be on time for White Craig's. Yeah, we'll be there. Won't completely nail this stop. 5, 6, 7. Not too bad though. But we will depart a little bit late from here. All right, Patterson is next. Oops. And then Nielsen. So we are coming to the end. Doesn't take very long to do. Just a nice, fun, members only stream. That's one of the things I do enjoy about Joe's channel. If you're a member, you can partake. You don't have to. It's, entirely up to you. Some people just like to come in and watch. Some people like to participate. I think since I've been a member, I've tried to participate in all the points challenges. Because it does force me to sometimes drive locomotives that I normally wouldn't operate. So that does help me stay kind of up to snuff on some of the systems that I don't normally drive. Alright, so we should be on time to Patterson. I think this is the station, like I said. I think this is the one that we should see should be over in the field to the right there, I believe. As soon as we stop, we'll take a look around with the camera and see if we can't spot it. It is a bit easier to spot in the evening time, though, I have to admit. Oh, let's see, how do we do on this one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. Yeah, it should be like in a field. I think it's over this way. Once we leave, I think we'll see it. It should be over on the other side there, I do believe. So we got a little bit of a wait. I do have the layer on, so we should see some kind of indication, but I think it's on this side. It should be just as we pass. So we'll surf out of here just for a moment. We'll try to stay up high so we can try to spot it. So for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I know Joe did a stream where he... Oops. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have to... We've still got like about just under a minute now to wait. Well, just so that I see it for myself after getting that mastery done. it was not it was a bit of a, it was fun. I'll just put it that way. It was just frustrating when it wasn't updating and you're like, what do I got to do to get this thing to work? So, yeah, the mastery sometimes is a bit iffy. Two, three, 4, 5. Off the brakes. 8, 9. Let's go. 3.6 miles to Nielsen. Over the bridge. We do have a 55 coming up. But I think as we get closer, we'll start to see the reduction in speed. Of course, as we get closer into the station. So, yeah, it should be. I don't know, maybe I can't go high enough or far enough just with the way that I have. Oh, maybe it's coming up around here. I know it's off to the side. We should be able to see it from here. I think that's... Is that it? No. I'm almost positive it was like on this side. Kind of weird. Maybe it was... I know it was between here, our last station, and Nielsen. Between Patterton and Nielsen. I'm almost positive of that. Oops. Speeding again. I don't see the cloud from the wreckage. Because that would be our first indicator. Oh, I think this is... Nope, that's not it. .8 miles, we have a 15. That's past the station. I really thought it was like over here somewhere. I turned it on, so I don't know. Alright, 1.4 miles into Nielsen. know. Maybe you can only see it at night. Oh, maybe it is all the way at Nielsen. Somebody said it was at a station before Nielsen, but I don't know. All right. Well, we might have to figure out a different way to look for it. We'll be on time here at Nielsen. It looks like. Um, Not sure where. Where everybody else is, but we'll take our picture and know what that. Why not throw it in an emergency? Well, $4.99. That's all right. Wow. Only 166 points. That doesn't make any sense. All right, 12,201 for all that. Let me. Wow, we got that leveled us up quite a bit. Let me take my picture real quick. Hold on. Well, it appears, let me mute Joe, that Joe so far has about uh, 80 points more than me. So we're waiting to see who. There's a few people that are still working on their route. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. Thanks for everybody for coming in. Really enjoyed it. Didn't get to see the UFO like I had hoped, but maybe it's just easier to see it on a earlier time in the game. But anyway, that's going to be coming in, and I will see you all later. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.
That is what we always do. We always run down. Oh, right. Okay. That's a good Danny, mate. Yeah, I thought he was gonna win. I thought he was like, oh, I've won, and then I just hit, don't go past the race.